Proms are finally back for Niagara's high school students, and that means Prom Project is back as well. Joining us now are Donna Abernethy from the Education Foundation of Niagara and Kerry Ould from Penn Financial Credit Union, one of the major sponsors. Donna, beginning with you, how did the collection go? I know you're no longer collecting articles of clothing, correct?
That's correct, Mike. We are just overwhelmed. And besides being on a 2-year hiatus with COVID hit, we have a closet still remaining full with some really, really great formal wear. But the community has been amazing in the donations. And simply what we don't get out this year for our Prom Project people that attend, it'll be saved for next year. So right now, we're really thankful to the community at large, at Penn Financial as well, who offered a lot of their locations for the community to drop off formal wear. And we're ready. We're really ready for it. So,
Kerry, why does Penn Financial support this initiative in particular?
Well, with Penn Financial, part of our commitment is a truly local commitment back to the community. So we're constantly looking for opportunities where we can give back to the communities in the areas that we serve. So students is a particular soft spot for us. So we want to make sure that we're helping our students in the area to enjoy the kind of prom we want them to enjoy. And a lot of that means making sure that it's accessible to everybody. So through the work of Prom Project, that allows us to make sure that we are sponsoring the program so that students who may not otherwise be able to afford some nice clothing to wear to their prom, they're able to go and select some really nice outfits to put together.
Is it a nice feeling when you're in one of the branches to see people dropping off the clothing?
Yeah, absolutely. And this every year is one of the causes that all of our staff really get behind and everybody's really excited to support. So when the call went out again this year for our branches to support with the collections, absolutely everybody was excited to be part of that. And I know our branch staff really enjoy seeing the members bringing in donations for the project and just really being a part of making some memories for the students.
Do you have a prom dress day at work or anything like that to promote it?
We didn't specifically this year, we just kind of left it open. So we did promote it to all of our staff and just let them know to drop the clothing by whatever branch was the most convenient for them. But certainly even before we were formally ready to accept the donations, we did have members coming into the branches to ask when it was happening. So there's a lot of excitement from the community as well to support the project.
Donna, the reason you're here, shopping day is this weekend.
absolutely, Mike.
How does it work?
Wow. Well, we have 3 locations, and we're really excited and ready to welcome all students from across the Niagara region. The first satellite location, the big location, would be at the St. Catharines Collegiate. And it opens up at 9:30 and
Is that in
goes
the
to
gym
3.
at the Collegiate?
Into the gym, yes. And the gym is stationed for formal wear, pandemonium, greatness everywhere. We have shoes, we have jewelry, we have purses, we have suits, we have even seamstresses on board.
So they'll do alterations right there.
As well.
Fantastic.
Minor alterations, we
Just a
encourage
hem
that.
here, hem there.
Exactly, and that saves a lot for the students that pick out that pair of pants and they're a tad bit too long for the dress shoes. We have beautiful dress shoes as well. And also we have, for the kind donation of Manor Cleaners, has offered some certificates for free dry cleaning.
Beautiful.
So it's an amazing community effort. And that's our one location. But also at that location, we have, at 8:30, we're opening up the doors for any student that has any sensory need or any special accommodation that would be required. They can pre-book through our office to have the doors opened up for them without the whole community coming for 9:30. So they have a little bit more time without the large numbers that we do anticipate. Beamsville Secondary School is also our other location, which is welcoming students. They have a whole barrage of outfits and whatnot there as well. Their location is open from 10 to 1 with the kind assistance of staff and volunteers there. And then from 9 to 2, the Fort Erie Racetrack is also opened up as another satellite location, just filled with formal wear there as well. So there is a great chance all over Niagara region to attend. We've also had the graciousness of Donnell Transportation, who has offered transportation to those students that have previously signed up. So we're bringing in students from Welland and Niagara Falls to the satellite location at the St. Catharines Collegiate.
You must enjoy seeing this go on.
I have to tell you, in 2019, when I experienced my first prom project with the Education Foundation, I had no idea what I was about to experience. But to this day, I've never forgot the look on someone's face when they just said to me, they had their dress on and they were in tears. And she said, this is just a Cinderella moment for me that I would never be able to have. And I will remember this forever. And they were just shining with happiness. And especially now, after what our students have been through with, the shutdowns and the various non-graduations, non-proms for the last 2 years, we do expect this to be even more overwhelming. So not only for myself am I looking forward to seeing those expressions once again, but for the others that have never experienced it before, we've got a great group and committee welcoming these students, and they're going to see the light just shining that day. So it's exciting.
Kerry, it really takes that financial pressure off these kids who want to attend prom, but don't want to buy a dress they're going to wear one night or a tuxedo that they might never touch again.
Again, and it's just so important that as a young person, you're able to fit in with your peer group as well. So, being able to take that financial pressure off, but still assure them that they can have some really nice evening wear that they can wear to the prom is just so important.
Donna, can you fill us in a little bit more about what the EFN does?
Sure. So the Education Foundation of Niagara, well, firstly, our Prom Project is our iconic event for the community, and the community recognizes Prom Project right away and ties that in with the Education Foundation of Niagara. But we're a registered nonprofit charity who supports students in needs. The educators at the board will reach out to us to say certain needs are needed for a student.
I've turned to the EFN in my past as a co-op teacher, looking for some supplies, some PPE for students going to co-op jobs.
Exactly. And a lot of the requests, and more so now since COVID has affected families greatly, is need for grocery gift cards. We've had clothing needs. We were able to partner up with Goodwill Industries as well, who also helps us out tremendously with Prom Project, to be able to, supply the needs that these students are facing. Right now, we are getting a lot of requests for end-of-year school trips. Families simply can't afford that, and amongst the groceries and the bills and the clothing.
Right.
But yes, co-op students, financial need for, we've reached out to help out with glasses if needed. We also undertake a Swim to Survive program where we get the grade 3s and the grade 7s all registered with the pools with lifeguarding, teaching swimming lessons so they learn how to survive in a body of water if they don't know how to swim. So there's a lot of areas that we do to come alongside our students to help assist all the enriching opportunities that school life offers, and we're there for them.
Excellent. Donna Abernethy, Kerry, Ould, thank you for joining us today. Prom Project this Saturday, May 14th,
Great.
St. Catharines, Beamsville, Fort Erie. Thanks again.
Thank you, Mike.